come non possiamo iniziare se non così? E come padre che si soffia il naso. Ma quello è un dettaglio. Buongiorno! Buongiorno! Buongiorno. Però la musica oggi ce la teniamo di sottofondo. Di sottofondo, pregando che non sia troppo alta. Ditemi se è troppo alto. Abbasso. Salve, salve. Buongiorno Nanu. Buongiorno. Salve. Mi gira un po' la testa oggi. Un buon modo per iniziare questo venerdì. Questi 30 che si avvicinano sempre di più. Salve. Ok. Allora, magari un po' più di zoom nella mia vita. Salve, salve. Ora ve lo sistemo, però. Cioè, in realtà lo sistemo anche per me. Perché non vedo tutto. No, troppo, 200 è troppo. Ma non esiste una via di mezzo, mannaggia. Natural. Vabbè, va bene così. Volevo riprovare il double. Better be the hunter than the prey. Esatto, exactly. Better be the hunter than the prey, always. I really do love this song. Perché lo sto dicendo in inglese, vabbè. I really do love this song because the first concert they had in Italy, I couldn't go because the same day it was in Milan, if I remember correctly. The same day I had my last written test of Japanese, my last Japanese test, and I couldn't. It was in the afternoon. I couldn't go, and it wouldn't be. It would be too hasty, so I could just finish the exam and took the train and go. So I didn't attend that, and I posted a story about it on Instagram. And a dear friend of mine that sometimes came here, Elisalva, sent to me this song, and she said that you are natural, so we will go next time together. And so this is a good song. I really love that because she thought about me and about the song. She believed that song could be me. So another reason to love this. So, però io la devo un pochino abbassare da qua perché sennò non sento i miei pensieri. Ok, ora è meglio. Perché un conto sono le canzoni di Nico che non hanno generalmente testo. Un conto è questa. Cioè, sono queste. Iniziamo a fare innanzitutto ole. Come state, amici? Buongiorno, ho aperto l'app di Twitch Sovrapensiero, ho visto un gomitolo e sono entrata e mi è partita la pubblicità e non capivo. Ero finita da coffee. Perché non senti i tuoi pensieri o perché ti viene da cantare? Per entrambi i motivi, brava. Proprio per entrambi i motivi. No, così lo allargo, ho sbagliato filo. Così lo stringo. Ok. Magari non attorno al mio dito, però mannaggia. Au. Ciao padre. Ok. Avete visto un gomitolo volare? Sere, PS, mi guardi se continuano la chat del Telegram? Ah, ok. Allora, volevo provare stamattina quelli più piccini dei soliti che uso. Di solito uso un 4 mm, oggi volevo provare il 3.5 e il 3. Perché vedo sempre Kofi usare... Ok, sta fumando e mi ha chiuso la porta, quindi grazie padre. Volevo provare a usare questi. Quindi... Ok. Quindi in realtà non iniziamo dal double crochet, ma iniziamo dal single crochet. Così cerco di... sapevo che sarebbe finita così, dannazione! Ah! Per me vengono catenelle piccine piccine. Lo so, infatti volevo provare proprio per quello. E oggi, today, volevo parlarvi... troppo filo. Volevo parlarvi di una serie che potete trovare su Netflix finché non chiederà i miliardi per il suo servizio streaming, che si chiama Avocata V. Adesso vedrete la telecamera del crochet muoversi tantissimo, che dovrebbe stare... no, niente, aspettate. Ok, così non lo metto più di sotto. Voilà. Ok. Che ho preso i miei appunti qua e ne ho presi un sacco per essere un dramma coreano. Ho preso qualcosa come 3 Today I wanna croissant. Oh no. Sorry per la regressione. Tranquilla. Vabbè, questi sono appunti della mia vecchia campagna che è morta. Un'altra campagna morta. Ho preso appunti, vi chiederete perché? Perché è una serie che io ho amato tantissimo. Da persona, ovviamente, non nello spettro autistico, quindi sicuramente non coinvolta al 100% per quanto riguarda la rappresentazione della persona nello spettro dell'autismo, ovvio. Però l'ho amata tanto perché partiamo dal presupposto che per dei coreani parlare di una... cioè per i coreani, sì, per la cultura coreana parlare così della disabilità è, è stato innovativo. Innovativo direi che sia la risposta, cioè la prima impressione che si può dare rispetto a questo dramma. È sicuramente stato innovativo. Un attimo. Ok, sì. No, mi sa che siano troppo stretti. Mannaggia. Perché... non correre che ti fai... ma no, non dirlo! Che già oggi sei data della vecchia con me. Non dirlo. Dai che esci, dai che esci, dai che esci! Oh, yes. Perché nella cultura asiatica, nella cultura giapponese, coreana, la visione della disabilità è ancora intrisa di tabù. Intrisa di tabù. Ovviamente questo è un dramma, certi aspetti vuole enfatizzarli fin troppo perché... Scusate, è partita la sigla di Haikyuu e non si può... Ma salve! Ma salve! Sì! Buongiorno Giulia! Sì, parlo di Avvocata V prima di partire per la sigla di Haikyuu. E volevo parlarne perché io che scrivo slave... slave a tutti! Ecco, Ci stai dicendo qualcosa? Freud dovrebbe dire qualcosa, eh? Quindi dicevo, scusate, non ce la farò, perché... Ok, voilà. E dai. Volevo parlarne per come hanno... chiappette super... Ma ciao Morenix! Ma quanta gente bella oggi! Ma ciao! Vabbè che siete sempre tutti belli, ma quando siete di più siete ancora più belli perché ci sono più belle persone. Non l'avevo manco notato. No, neanche, il mio cervello è come cordiali slauti. People live. No, ma ho detto che siete belli, ma siete ancora più belli perché siete di più. Ma allora, c'è mo culo non fare il pagliaccio. Non fare il pagliaccio l'hai già fatto ieri sera il pagliaccio. No, il pagliaccio ieri sera l'ho fatto io, mamma mia, che merda. Eh, mm, Comunque sì, volevo parlare di Avvocata V, signorina Giulia. Smet Kira... Cosa? Ah, smettila. Kira al sottolineatura. Perché appunto, secondo me, per la cultura coreana è stato un dramma innovativo. Parlare così apertamente della disabilità non è una cosa che si vede. The Smet è dialetto, sorry. Ah, The Smet, Kira sottolineatura. Ah, ok. Perché l'ho detto con questo accento poi troppo romagnolo? Ma vabbè. Perché ho dei capelli? Mi sento dei capelli qua. Ok, eccoli, trovati. Perché girano attorno alle cuffie, mannaggia. Ah! E, ed è quello che mi ha colpito. L'inizio è volutamente tanto abilista. Ma ovvio, si può criticare, si può non criticare la volontà di calcare così tanto la mano sull'abilismo sia interiorizzato del personaggio che della società. Ma sì, qui si accettano tutti gli accenti ligure, romagnoli, lombardi, acuti e gravi. Esatto. E, però la cosa bella di questo dramma è che cerca di ehm, cerca di togliere un grosso stigma dalla comunità neurodivergente. È definibile comunità? Scardinare? Sì, scardinare i tabù, i preconcetti, gli stereotipi di un gruppo, ehm, di una fetta di persone disabili, perché ovviamente non vuole rappresentare tutti i disabili, vuole rappresentare le persone neurodivergenti. Certo, ci sono dei difetti, sempre questa cosa del autistico uguale o Asperger uguale super genio. Non è vero, non è sempre così. Cioè, non è la normalità e soprattutto non è solo avere attacchi di panico, slash sentirsi inadeguati in determinate situazioni, ripetere le parole in determinati modi. Non è solo quello, ovviamente, deve ancora lavorare tanto la Corea come tutto il mondo, non lo metto in dubbio, però secondo me questa serie ha già fatto un grande passo avanti. Certo, un altro passo avanti sarebbe stato scegliere un'attrice davvero neurodivergente, perché sarebbe stato wowi. Ma l'attrice sicuramente ha fatto un buon lavoro, come anche l'attore che ha interpretato il protagonista di Atypical. È l'inizio, esatto. Cioè, io sono sicura che esistano attrici, attori neurodivergenti, scusatemi, neurodivergenti. Ne sono assolutamente sicura perché esistono comedian, stand-up comedian of course, e bisogna dare il giusto peso anche a loro. Stai raccontando la loro storia, è giusto che ci siano persone disabili a rappresentare, persone neurodivergenti, a rappresentare la categoria. Quindi sicuramente quello non va bene, ma è un passo avanti e, e ho trovato parecchi spunti perché... No, dai, non ti stringere così tanto. Dove vai? Dove vai? Spiegami. Ti piace girare? Abbiamo capito. Ad esempio, mi piace tanto nella prima puntata, adesso mi sono poi riletta gli appunti e mi sono ricordata delle varie cose, perché ormai l'ho visto che era prima di andare da Enrico, dal signorino Aku, quindi settembre-ottobre 2022, può essere? Sì, se no è un po' strano rappresentare, ma esatto, esatto. E contando che le persone con disabilità nel mondo sono, sono 1,5 miliardi, quindi siamo la minoranza più grande, quindi è giusto che vuoi che... Aspetta, Aku è Enrico? Sì! Nanu, sì! Esatto, esatto. Oh, scusa, mi ha fatto riderissimo, scusami, non volevo. Ciao! Nanu, ti voglio tanto tanto bene. Scusate, ho deragliato. No, no, vai tranquilla, ma mi ha fatto molto ridere questa presa di coscienza, ecco. Eh, Se tutto va bene, vi vedete il giorno del mio compleanno. Mhm. Fra l'altro devo sentire Lino perché mi ha detto sì, farò in modo di esserci, ma quindi è un sì, è un forse, è un... Adesso poi gli scrivo. Comunque no, dicevo, hanno ancora tanto da fare e ci sarà una seconda stagione. Per un drama coreano una seconda stagione è immensa, cioè una seconda stagione. Non sono come gli americani che spremerebbero la mucca morta per eoni. Loro fanno una stagione e se va proprio proprio benissimo fanno la seconda. La seconda. La seconda. Oh no.
Tretrunte Dragon Starnazzel in session 6 Tagen so die Mirainka will jagen bis morgen sitzi damit die Blatt schuss geben kann. Auf dem Lande, auf dem Merlauert das Verderben die Kreatur mas sterben.
Oh,
Sterben.
okay. Hi. Good good morning. Because English is hard for the Italian to us. T to us. TTS. Time for German. Ah, thank you, Tretron. That was not necessary. Necessary. I do believe that. And good morning! Good morning! We are talking about a Korean drama that it's called Extraordinary Attorney. I know it was not necessary. And, well, in English, starting from the name, it shows a little bit of bias, a little bit of stereotypes. But if you really watch the oh, this song. If you watch the drama, you know it's just not a mock. Um, it's not what it looks like. It's not it's not ableist, okay? Ableist. It is. It has some aspect, but the title it's not. Only because I didn't understand nothing. I didn't understand anything. You didn't. Me neither. I don't speak Krauti. I don't speak German. I'm sorry. And no, don't. Okay, woof. It's so cute. With this one, it's so cute. It's a song from Rammstein called Weidmann, Weidmannschel, Weidmannschel. That one, specifically that one. Ow! Something got in my eye. Ow! Please don't be mascara. Please don't be. Okay. Translate to I've been in heat for days, so I hunt myself a deer and I'll sit there until morning so that I can shoot a target on the land. On the sea that is waiting, the creature must die. Die. Oh, wow. Wow, such a nice, nice lyric. So, I was saying, mi metto al PC, but don't worry. Take your time. We are here. We are here, yeah. And so I was explaining, dear Treasurer, that Avocado Extraordinary Attorney Woo is a good example of a well-written Korean drama. Because for Koreans, talking that much about autism, about people in the spectrum, is something so new that I didn't expect that to be so innovative. That means there are still problems. I am not a neurodivergent person, so I don't grasp every stereotype fully, completely, but I can see there is much to do, more to do, not much to do, more. But Korean drama, I just came from a Korean streamer. Good, good, good. You came from a Korean streamer. Yeah, we are talking about a Korean drama that I loved. And I didn't think I could love that much. Oh no, it turns. I need to. Okay. And this drama is about this girl who is an attorney. Buongiorno a todos, buongiorno, buongiorno Lore. Abbone bello, buongiorno. E rieccomi, bentornata. No, ricordati di spegnere la TV. Ricordati di spegnere la TV. Because my father always goes out without switching off the TV, even if I'm not there, even if my mother is out. Io crollo sempre la sera, chiedo scusa, ma vai tranquillo, ma stai tranzollo. Noi ci siamo divertiti la faccia ieri sera, perché eravamo 5 pagliacci. Però vai tranquillissimo, ci mancherebbe. Of the world. This song we sang as a class. This song, the last saggio, school, you don't know, Abbone, Tretron, wise, no, il saggio di musica di fine anno alle elementari. At the end of the year, at elementary school, when you sing in front of the other kids with your class and your parents, wise of dancing. Thank you, Lore. I don't know the name. I don't remember the name in English. Sorry. So I was saying, I keep losing track of my train of thoughts. I was saying that I really enjoyed this drama, because even though there are still a lot of things that have to change perspective about people in the spectrum, it is a good start. It is a very good start, because we can clearly see the forced ablaze of the people around the protagonist, because it wants to destroy those images. It wants to destroy those images, and the protagonist Wu is Woo Young Woo. Woo Young Woo, the contrary is always Woo Young Woo, like other words. She always says that when she presents herself, that she is called Woo Young-woo, in backwards Woo Young-woo, like the other tomato, potato, no, potato no, tomato, something that rhymes with tomato. I don't remember. Well, who are you? Woo Young-woo. Woo Young-woo. And yeah, it's from the movie, this song. So, and I was talking about how improving, how fresh, it's refreshing for the Korean Tratron. When they said I'm your bromance bro, who are you? Oh my god. And if you didn't watch it, I really, really recommend you to do it. Sottofonino che faccio il calendario. Vai tranquilla, Puff. And if you want, we can watch that together on Discord whenever you want. Because I would like to point out the. Thank you, Lore! Ma grazie! Ma Lore Abba che regala una sub al signorino Kiral! Ma grazie! Ma thank you! Ma sei un patatone! Grazie! Grazie. Diciamo, se ti becco un'altra volta senza sub ti sculaccio. Oh no! Bromance intensifies! Bromance! Alert bromance! Oh no. This is not too tight, so let's do that again. Hey, come on. Get in. Okay. I am the bromance! Oh, good lord. An aspect I really enjoy of this drama is how at the beginning, did someone give my bromance gift sub unacceptable? Yeah, to your bromance, Lore Abba. Well, I do think that Lore Abba could join your harem because he is a bro material. You, Cercio, Kiran, and Lore Abba. Oh, that's amazing. Si può togliere l'anticipo subito? Pianta. What I wonder, why is your stream prices in pounds? I don't know. Is it in pounds? I see it in euros. For me, your subs are in pounds. What the fuck? If I go to gift a sub, of course I won't, but I see pay 3.99 euro because my card is in Europe. Okay. It's not in English. So it's not in England, so why? But I don't know. I see pay pound. I don't know what to see. I don't know what to say. Not to see. I don't know what to say. I think I gotta cancel my sub and redo the payment. If okay. Don't worry. Do whatever you want. I keep losing. I was saying. Sorry. Yeah. The thing that I loved, that I love in the first episode or first couple of episodes, is that she went to work for a prestigious lawyer studio,
Chi
lawyer.
ira al sottolineatura starnazza watch a saying, that you only meant well. Well, of course you did.
Ok, non ho capito. What you say? È quella? Perché il resto del testo non lo so. Se è quella, Huawei. Però se non è quella, non l'ho capita. Sorry. Yes, ok. Il mio cervello con questa canzone parte il video dei Thermos. Fine! Oh no. Cause when the roof came, the truth came out. I just did. When I become a star, I will believe in star. I'll do anything for you. So tell me, girl. I don't remember even the song's tune. No, I was saying sorry. I keep losing track of my thoughts. Now, the thing that I love the most is how at the beginning of the story, everyone at the attorney office, yes, is behaving in a stereotype against her. They are living in stereotypes because they don't know how to approach him. How to approach her, and that's the problem. That's the real problem that the drama wants to show. It's they don't know because our society uh, wants want, wants people with disability, people in the autistic spectrum, people who are not normal, to be a taboo. We don't talk about them. We don't interact with them. Often during my life, kids were genuinely curious about me. When kids make me questions, I am happy to answer. Okay, it's not your duty to answer. It's not your duty to explain. But I, as Ilaria Porro, personally, okay, I'm not saying that every disabled person has to do that, but me, I love to explain to kids why. The first question is, why are you so short? Why are you a kid? Why are you like me? And then the second one is, why are you in a wheelchair? But the first one is, why are you short? And I try to explain in, of course, different layers of difficulty, to explain that I have a dystrophic dysplasia, a dwarfism, a disability. Sorry, that made me like this. I was born like this. No, I'm talking about kids. I'm okay with kids because they are curious. Okay, I know that people are not comfortable with kids. I know that kids should be asked their questions to their parents. I know that, but even their parents don't know. So, if you are curious, when I am in a certain mood, I answer because else I would be too powerful when people ask why I have autism. That's a good question. That's a sassy good question. Answer. I love that. I am more upset when parents, adults, take their children, take their kids by their hands and pull them away. Don't ask. Don't think. Don't nothing. She's like that because she's like that, and go. Don't. It's not a problem to be curious. If we start from the beginning with our kids, with our children, that asking, and I mean asking, not politely, of course. I don't mean being rude, being disrespectful. Okay, I'm talking about, don't ask because you might offend. Yeah, you have to be respectfully. Then it's my decision if I want to explain or not. But don't let him or her, don't let them think that asking is bad, because that's the first step of creating a taboo. Don't ask. Keep your mind shut, because if you say something like that, your kids would think that's a bad thing. We must not talk about that. That's bad, that's sad, that's bad. We don't want to be like that. We don't want to have someone in our life like that, because they don't deserve this. That's the step. My sister told me a few days ago that a dad of one of my nephew's classmates said to her that, oh wow, it has been so long, you were friend, you were together, you helped that girl, reminding me. And she said, well, it's my sister. So he was showing like, oh, you're good because you're staying with someone disabled. No, that's such a bad misconception, and this trauma tries to destroy this thing that being in a relationship with someone in the spectrum, with someone with disabilities, with someone who is not normal, okay? It's something you should be rewarded. You should be complimented, because, oh, you're so good. You're so good. You're staying with her, with him. Especially men in a heteronormative relationship like mine with Aku slash Enrico. Many people say to him that you are good because you're good. You're doing a good thing to be with her. We love each other. He is not giving me. It's not mercy. It's love. It's not mercy. The word because mercy is good. I don't. Wait. The one is not is not with me because he's sorry for me. I think you mean pity. Yeah, is not with me because he's sorry. Pity. This love for long. Asking is always a right. Oh wait. Asking is always right. Answering is courtesy. Exactly that. You are so good because you help someone disabled. Nah, mate, I just help someone who needs help. Exactly. And being together, having fun together, it's not pitying me. I feel that one. Some people say the same to me. You're good because you love a trans woman, and I'm like, the fuck are you on about? What do you think a relationship is built on? Of course, but let me tell you something. I do still believe that my mother believed my relationship with Enrico, was platonic. Platonic, you mean we did nothing, okay? In the carnal aspect. She did believe that. My mother. So, if she believed that, what the other people could believe? I had people, and that was rude. Non so dirlo in inglese. Sì, quando sono con lui tiro le bambole. Esatto. Yeah. I answered my mom that what do you think that we prayed? In italiano gli ho risposto, pensavi che sgranassimo rosari? So, the thing is, people don't know. They want to know if you're genuine, if you're not trying to disrespect me, even if you're an adult. Papà è uscito. Non so dove, ma è uscito. Sorry. This song is amazing though. You have to ask. People actually asked me, and that was rude. With time, I understood that it was rude. Well, is everything alright down there? Like, what? Being together is not just like putting your penis in my vagina. Okay? Being in a relationship is getting even to the most intimate touches together, and not because you passively accept it, I mean the disabled person, the person with disability, you accept passively, but you are in the relationship, you are in the process. Of course, every disability has a different way to approach sexuality, intimacy, and so on. I don't approach it in the same way of someone with my own, with the same disability I have. So, we are not the same, and especially if you think that we don't like having intimacy, or we don't think about it, you're very wrong. You're very ableist, because sexuality is something that proves you're human, not normal-bodied. And that's sorry. Because when I get too deep into these topics, I tend to speak too much, and I need to rate. No, two people are the same in a relationship. A relationship is about boundaries and understanding. To know each other's flaws and be honest about it. Yeah, people are always people. Disability is just an extra put on top. Yes, but people don't know. The ignorance may people believe that we cannot have sex, cannot have an intimacy with someone, cannot be gay. No, you cannot be gay. Disabled people, queer disabled people, don't exist in the mass perspective. You can be both. Spoiler alert, I am. So that's the problem. They don't know. They make assumption. So I am glad when you ask something, because you're willing to understand, of course, respectfully and not being rude. To the society, try to childish people with it. Yes, we are treated like kids. We are treated like someone who is not asexual, but without any, because asexuality is a form of is a queer aspect. I mean that they think we are without sexual thinking, assessuato in italiano, che è diverso da sessuale. You mean infantilize? Yes, that one. I love sorry. I keep losing my not earplugs, headphones. So the big problem, the big aspect is also, I often wonder what's the thought process in their minds about these subjects. Why they think such basic things would be treated differently because of disability or any kind of non-normalcy. Wonder what's the thought in the mind about this subject. Why they think such basic things would be treated differently because of disability or any... I don't know. Ran or Ariel con I capelli lunghi e rossi, non vedo l'ora di andarmi a rifare la tinta martedì prossimo! A friend of mine who has two prothetic legs sometimes makes the joke, I am the ideal girlfriend because I will never run away. She has awesome humor about her prosthetic. Anch'io martedì ho la tinta. Bravo, Gevo. Che colore ti fai alla parrucca? Wait. I lost track of my thoughts again. Okay. I was saying that even these aspects you can ask, of course, in the right place, in the right position. If the thing that I hate is pity, the hate the most is pity. When I am out with friends, like with you, Nano, with Ark, with other friends, with our friends, and people get close. Tu scherzi, ma dovrei ancora avere un video con la parrucca. No, lo voglio vedere. Lo voglio assolutamente vedere. Mettilo su Discord, please. People get closer and they say to you, not to me, oh, you're so good to be out with her, you're so kind, you're so gentle. Yeah, no, they are my friend. They love me because they are my friend and I love them. You don't know what I put in the relationship. They think that it's not an even relationship. They think that the normal people, the able body in English, the able body person is putting more effort into the relationship than I am. I know too many people who do that. Even people I actually love, platonically, I mean, as friend and so on, like a charity, yes. And when they told me something like that, it hurt like hell, because if you say to me that you love me, that you are my friend, that you are my relative, okay, and you still believe my relationship, my romantic relationship, my platonic relationships, my friendships are not even, well, you're doing something wrong. You're clearly thinking something wrong. Your ableism is so deep-rooted that on my own cannot put down that. And that's the bad thing. And that's what the drama is. Because it shows, this drama, this extraordinary attorney who explained that. As I said in the first episodes, people in the office don't know, the protagonist don't know how to get a relationship with her. They don't know how to relate with her. They need to know. They need to ask. They need to investigate and say that way. And when they understand that she's a person with her perks, with her flaws, with her inner thoughts and so on, they just know how to relate with her. That's a good Korean shit. And that's what I love about this drama, because even if it has its flaws, it goes down there. It also put in comparison two people with autism, but are in a different place in the spectrum. Okay, in one of her cases, the man tried to stop his brother to commit suicide. He wasn't able to, and the parents believed he killed his brother. The attorney, our protagonist, get to the end that he didn't kill him, he tried to save him. But may I just vent my own disability pet peeve? Of course, you know, we are in a safe place, you can do whatever you want. So, he tried to stop his brother to commit suicide, and he was blamed for his homicide because, oh my god, a man feeling so exhausted by the society, by the thing, the firstborn of an important family could have never committed suicide. It's a disgrace for the family. So the family preferred to blame the autistic brother, and so that episode hit me in my guts so hard that if I keep thinking about that, I start crying because of the society. Of course, they make a big scene just to impress the people, but it's not so different from the reality. Unfortunately, I have this annoying thing where people are like, they can't help it, they're autistic, when I give feedback that someone is an arse. Sometimes the person does it themselves, internalized victimization, and I hate it. It robs someone of the feedback and ability to improve themselves. When people are like, they can help, yeah, like using autism like an excuse. You're saying like that? Of course, because autism as an excuse. Okay, yes. Of course they say that because they don't know autism. They think that being autistic is just being like that, like saying your thing out loud, being violent, being a genius, being not good at relationships, and so on. Because this is how fictional products and books are depicting autistic people. Now, it's an explanation, not an excuse. Autism is not the fault of someone. Yes, but they damn well are responsible. Of course. Of course. Of course. Che cosa sto vedendo? Sorry. I just saw something. I just saw Kira with a long red wig, and that's amazing. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at you, of course. Wait. Sorry. I just read a message and sorry. So I was saying, it's not their fault. Autism is not an excuse. A disability is not an excuse. Well, like they say, people, the majority of people, not everyone, of course, but it's a common thought that disabled people cannot be jerks. We can be jerks. We make mistakes. We can be assholes. Okay? We can be. We are. There are as assholes, disabled assholes, okay? That's the thing. We are not just disabled people with the same patterns of behaviors, of thoughts, of life. Every disability is different, And every person, even with the same disability, is different. So that's the real thing. And that's what this episode I was talking about in advocate in extraordinary attorney Wu was trying to explain. Because at the beginning of the episode, Wu's colleagues, Wu Young's colleagues said, since you're autistic, you should understand him. So please take this case. And that's so wrong, so wrong. Disabled people cannot be jerks. Well, me working in a museum has disproven that. I had disabled demand free parking on the paid parking spot because they were disabled. I had disabled demand. That we had special parking spot next to the entrance is not enough. Oh, that's a yikes for me. Yeah, that's bad. We can be jerks. We can be arrivists. We can be we can be bad people. I have a question about relating to somebody with autism or any other disability as a person with autism and other disability. I have a question about relating to somebody with autism or any other disability as a person with autism and another disability. The same. Question income. Ok, vai. Vado a fare il pranzo oggi prima che arrivi la sorella tra... Wait, I'm trying to farm it. Don't worry. Take your time, Nanu. Don't worry. Vado a fare il pranzo oggi prima che arrivi la sorella tra un'ora e ha poco tempo per mangiare. Buona fine live. PS oggi ho il mood preciclo, quindi scappo, ma ricordati che ti voglio bene. Oh, patata, anche io ti voglio tanto bene. Stand by. Question is loading. Exactly. E so che mi vuoi bene non perché sono disabile. I know that two experiences are never the same, but how does knowing your own experience influence understanding another person's? Oh, wait, that's deep. Wait. I need to stop the music because I need to read that again. The music is distracting me. Ovvio che sei perché sei tu. Oh, I know that two experiences are never the same. Okay, and this is the first part. But how does knowing your own experience... Sorry, I know it's a loaded question. Don't worry, I need to... but how does knowing your own experience influence understanding another person's? Okay, I get that. Knowing my own experience, let me see something that someone who has not even was nothing in relationship with me, like not in relationship with me, something similar to me. It's different because I lived something along the way, something similar to the other person. Because ableism, because discrimination works in the same way, through ignorance. Maybe I don't know the exact things that an autistic person needs to be in a safe place because it's different from mine. But I do understand that someone is discriminating him or her or them because I felt that discrimination on me. I know I can see it's in distress, they are in distress, and because they are living not in a safe place, because they are living something that makes them anxious and and they're discriminating. Maybe, let's see. I know that people with a wheelchair cannot get into a place with stairs. Okay, so I know that I am on a wheelchair and another person with a completely different disability but who needs a wheelchair to move will have the same problem as me. So I get that. A person who walks and doesn't need a wheelchair to move won't see my problem and its problem and their problem, okay? Won't see it first. We have two different disabilities, but we have the same needs in this case. Similar needs, okay? So, having similar needs, let me see, influence me, and let me see, things that people with not that disability would see. Answering for myself, I often get frustrated by other autistic people because I can see myself in some actions and I don't like it. Often this happens with people younger who still play the victim card, and I just want to slap them and say, grow the fuck up and stop being such an autistic arse. Like, I understand it all, but such a clear reflection can be painful. Okay, yeah, I got that, what you're talking about. About influencing, okay. And you're right. Like, that's called, maybe they play the victim card not consciously. That's internalized ableism. I had a shitload of internalized ableism. I still have it. I'm still battling with myself, because sometimes, especially in this period that I'm not working a lot, I feel a burden for my family and my boyfriend and so on. I need to argue with that, but I do understand your thing, your thought, your point of view. Loaded questions are good though. Some subjects are painful but have to be discussed. Exactly. And here we are in a I want to remind all of you that we are in a safe place and we can talk about anything that Twitch doesn't seem like a threat. Twitch. And we can talk about anything we want. You can ask me anything you want, but we need to respect each other. I want to create a safe place for everyone in the world here, so you need to be respectful and welcoming. A more detailed question: how do you navigate the social boundaries? Like how Trudgeon said, you see another person going through something. What's the line between helping them grow, telling them what they're doing is wrong, but ultimately not your responsibility or others? I usually try to explain why, maybe talking about internalized ableism, why that is wrong, if they're going to ask me. I need them to ask me. I don't want to step on those boundaries. If I see a disabled person in struggle, I would lend my hand, but if they don't ask, I won't just step in like a superhero. We are not superheroes. Both able-bodied people and disabled people with disabilities. I want to help, but I want them to feel free, to feel safe and ask. If they don't ask, I don't want to step on their decision. That's another thing about disability. You have to ask. Well, you have to wait for an answer. If I have problems, I will tell you, or I will ask for something. Wait. If I'm in the middle of the road and you think you're helping me lifting up my wheelchair without telling me, that's violence. You cannot touch, you mustn't touch my wheelchair if I'm not asking you to. Because that's my wheelchair, that's my space. It's like an extension of myself. It's like when you're in the middle of the road and you don't ask people, you're in the middle of the road and people have to pass through, and they don't ask you to move, but they just lift you up and move you for themselves. That's violence. That's bad. That's a bad thing to do. I work with not giving many facts about what they think. If I see victimization, I will call them out on it. If they play the offended card, I give zero facts about it. It ain't my job to hurt them, but I will call them out for shit because that's what I do with everyone. I'm direct and honest about that. I see someone being an arse, I tell them that they're being an arse. I trigger the word. Yes, but I do believe, of course, if you can see bad intentions, it's good to call out the bad intention. But I do believe that if they have generally internalized ableism, it will be hard. It will be even worse if you call out them, because they will not understand why they are being called out. They will be just sad. They will be stressed out. They will be, oh my god, what did I do wrong again? Why am I so wrong? Because internalized ableism is shit. Is a little piece of shit. Ma che palle! Sorry, my niece got a bad grade in English again. I'm guessing they need to ask you in order for them to understand the answer. Otherwise, anything coming from above will just go over their heads. Yes, when it comes to wheelchairs and such, I work with the Red Cross first and principal by just asking if I can help. Yeah. What I mean is that if you see someone struggle, you can ask if they need help. Don't do anything without asking or receiving a question. Maybe we are going to ask you for help. So, this is a good Korean shit again. I would tend to understand the behavior, but I think that a person just being told that you feel that would fit it as another attack instead of an opportunity to grow. Exactly. Like physical disability are one thing. I get asking before doing anything, but with mental disability or anything like that, I never know how to behave. Because there is stigma about mental disabilities, still stigma, and we don't know about how to approach that, and we should do some research, some studies about it. Oh no. Okay. But I do believe that asking is always at the base. We need to ask, and we need to let them speak for themselves. You don't have to assume anything. You're autistic, so you will do this, and this. Okay, let's go on. No, that's very, very bad. Making assumption is bad. We don't have to make assumption. We must not make assumptions and so on. Allora, let's try to do this again. Let's try to do the single crochet in the meantime. Thank yous. Don't worry. Here's the thing. Growing out of internalized victimization is a hard road to walk. I explain why it's a bad thing to do. but I can't help them if they don't ask, and I can always help them if they do ask. I cannot and will not help everyone. No, of course, it's not our duty to help everyone, but the important thing, if their action is, if they answer with "I have autism and I can't help it," and "I'm sorry, I did not realize I have autism, so it's a bit hard." The first answer, I know they have internalized victimations. The second answer, I know they can grow and I can give tips. Yeah, but if internalized victimations is a trigger for you, you don't have to help them. You will make them accountable of their actions and stop. It's not your duty. That's, we all agree on that. It's not a problem. We are not like reperibile. We are not always come si dice, on shift. We are not on shift on a 24 hours 24/7 shift. We have our lives, we have our problems, and we have our shit. If you don't want to help, if you don't want to explain, that's totally fine. As I said, I'm okay with kids asking. There are disabled people who are not okay, and that's okay. If a kid asks and you answer in a bad way because you're fed up of kids constantly asking about you things, that's okay. That's okay thing to do. You didn't kill him, you just shut them up. It's their parents' problems. But the parents have to hold them accountable. They have to let kids know that that's not a problem. That's not being a disabled person. It's not a problem. No, not my problem. I hold them accountable and tell them I hold them accountable. That's the zero fuck given thing. But if they ask for help, I will look if I have the energy. Often it just makes me refer to some books or documentation for self-help, like the book The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck that I advise everyone to read. Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I love that name. Ok, allora instead of who thought about this one, no, this one. Come on. This is getting... Yay. Why are you turning? Why are you turning? Okay, yeah, I did it. And that's the thing. You don't have to be on a 24/7 shift. If I don't want to talk about my disability, I just want to drink my beer, I will drink my beer. That's all. And that's okay too. Even the protagonist in the drama, even she is not on a 24/7 shift. Even if the character has some internalized ableism she has to deal with, especially going on with the plot, but that's something Korean television does just to make that more dramatic. Yes, I also love the book because it really helps against things like anxiety and not feeling good. It's not about getting cold to the world, but it's about getting healthier goals for yourself to achieve and care less what other people think about you, and learning not to give fucks about everything. Know your limits. Exactly. And that's what we need. You've been on my mind, girl, like the flood. Feel the falls in love. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing we need to do. Why are you turning like that? I don't like this. Come on. Okay. I am glad we talked about this. We are going to talk about disabilities and taboos and uh, other aspects of the community, I should say. Because it's a very important topic and it's very important for me, to me. So I try to show you that these kind of fictional products can be good, can be wrong. Like the movie Quasi Amici in Italian. I don't remember the name in English. I know there is an American version now that it was in a theater not so long ago. Sorry. I love that movie. The Untouchable? Ah, yeah, that one with the French one with Omar Sy. Ah, that man, that man. Fictional things can give us tools to satirize, highlight, and deal with the real life problems. Yes, but they have to be well written. Because if they keep going on with the internalized, with the stereotypes, it will be very, 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 very bad. They have to be. Phone the man, place your hearts on the line. Fucked it up. And so, I was saying, I love that movie because at the time I had so much internalized ableism that, oh my god. But it's always the same story. A poor, grumpy, disabled man, rich. Not every disabled is rich. I would love to be rich. Is helped by, oh my, the able-bodied boy who is a man, who is in trouble, who is not rich, who's poor, black. So stereotypes on stereotypes, and helps him having a good life. No, that's not good. That's not good. There are a lot of ableistic aspects in this game, in this movie. Like the able-bodied man step up on boundaries that the disabled man put between them, because it's a work relationship, not a friendship. It should be a work relationship, not a friendship. The disabled man is your boss, not your friend. You can have a deeper relationship, a deeper relationship. Of course, you can. I'm not saying that you cannot, but is paying your check, your monthly check. So respect him as your boss. You don't need to save him. He doesn't need salvation. He needs to understand himself. Sorry. Okay, it was here. So we need to uh, battle. We need to find. We need to herd together to find and to expect good fictional representation of disabled person, like disabled people, like queer people. We need a good representation, not stereotype stereotype representation, like the genius about the autistic, the people in the autistic spectrum is always the genius. No, no, that's not like, it's not always like that. So we need to understand that, and that's okay. We don't need the perfection our society is looking for. Nobody is perfect, and we don't need perfection. We are humans. We are far from being perfect. Why is turning so bad today? Why are you turning so bad? Oh, ow! I keep. Okay. Come on, both of them. Yay! Come on. No, what's happening here? Something bad happened here.
Expecto Patronum!
Oh my goodness, Grace! Hi, Coffee! I got so startled because I was making mistakes. Hi, Coffee! Good morning, good evening. Hi, how are you? How are you? How's the crochet going? I was trying to do single crochet again, and it's turning. I'm getting better, but it's twisting, not turning. It's twisting so much. Ah! And we were talking about Extraordinary Attorney Woo. Did you watch the movie? Not the movie, the drama, the Korean drama. How are you? How are you people? Welcome in. I'm Rampion. I am a variety streaming, a gamer. I'm almost 30. I am a translator. Wait, which drama? Extraordinary Attorney Who on Netflix is now, but I don't know where you could watch it on 30. When 40? No. Oh, I don't think I've seen that yet. Oh, it's very good. Wait, let me shout out coffee and crochet. Yes. Okay, go and follow her. Thank you for the raid. Last one I saw was the cute vet goes to the countryside and falls in love with cute Carl. Ah, I saw the dentist girl from Seoul going to the Chiavicona, buongiorno! Going to the countryside and fell in love with the tuttofare, with the handman, with the handsome man. But I don't remember the name. Town, Chown. Something like that. I do believe. I want to. Hello. Hi, Crunchy Sunflower. Hi. Good evening. Good evening, I do believe. I don't remember your time zone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I finally got to make it over here. Hi. It's 3 a.m. Okay, so good night. Good night. Yeah, city person falls in love with country person is a popular trope. Yeah, and I was talking about this one because it's an interesting drama, Korean drama. I need to get it because it's distracting me so much, the music, because I love this song so much. Oh, it's called Once Upon a Small Town. Small Town. Maybe I heard of it. Maybe it's on Netflix. Sorry, I need to drink. Let me do a simple shout out for Crunchy Sunflower too, because because I need a cooldown for the shout out, the official shout out. I can do that. Crunchy Sunflower. Did I write it? Yes. I was talking about Extraordinary Attorney Who because it talks about it. Yeah, it talks about the protagonist is an autistic girl. Oh, thank you. No, don't even mention it. The autistic girl is a lawyer and is facing her first job in one of the most famous attorney's offices in Seoul. And I was scared. I was scared about the disabled community representation in the Korean drama. And I was surprised to see, yes, of course, there are still many problems in the representation, in the Korean representation of people with disabilities, but it was very good. It was a very good start. And I am excited for the second season that it has to get out once the protagonist, the actor protagonist, comes back from the military. And I cannot wait for it. Because, oh no, that's in the country. Because it's interesting. Oh wait, I think my husband watched that. Ah, really? Good job, Mr. Coffee. Good job. I do believe there is some. Thinking about this, I just found out Word has a disability analyzer. If you make a PDF of a work document where it scans for things missing, that allows the document easier to read for people with disability. I love Coffee. You two here? Yeah, Coffee is here. She rated us because she's such a softy-hearted person. Ah, thank you. And Crunchy. On Friday, we usually do this SGOMITOLANDO corner where while crocheting, I talk about topics that I am passionate about. So this is why there is this title. In English, it's Threading Threads. Last time we were with Coffee and we talked about immigration. Making comparison between South Korea and Italy and so on. It is a way for me to talk about activism and so on. There is no hug in here. I should make something like that. I should make something like that, but thank you, Crunchy, you're so cute. I'm sorry, here usually people bonk me. Or say that I am too loud, so they call for dolphins. But I will do an hug too. I will add an hug too. And we talked about this drama today. Because I remember.
Expecto
Ma quanta gente!
Patronum!
Ma salve! Ma di esse dungeon! Ma buongiorno! So many people in here today! Hi! Hi! Aspettate! DS Dungeon. Okay, sorry. But you are allowed to talk. You are allowed to talk about things. Pun, I know. You're allowed. Ciao patata, ma ciao Miriam! Buongiorno, ma grazie a te, ma grazie Riders! Benvenuti, welcome in here. Allowed. Okay, I got that, Black. Don't worry, Trajan, I got that. Now I got that. Welcome, benvenuti, comandato al lavoro. We got a raid from our friend Coffee and Crochet, so we have a lot of international friends today. Also gonna go to bank for a vault. Okay, have fun. Can you have fun at the bank? It's like the post office. You cannot have fun at the post office. E benvenuti, stiamo parlando di un dramma coreano che si chiama, in italiano si chiama Avvocata V, in inglese è Extraordinary Attorney V. And I was saying that even though there are still flaws in the representation of people with autism, people in the spectrum, I do believe for the Korean audience, for the Korean culture, is a very good starting point. Great, I almost reached the half point in the ooh, good job already. Wow, I'll be right back, gonna make me some dinner real quick. My stomach is throwing a tantrum. Oh no. Don't worry, we're going to wait for you. And I talked a lot today about disability representation, about how this drama is saying something good, is trying to say something good, but it needs to change a bit. The first flaw this drama has is that the protagonist, the actress, is not an actual autistic person, and that's of course a big flaw. And I do hope in Korea, like in the world, we are going to change this, because if you want to represent a minority, you have to ask and you have to inglobare, to let people with that disability in that community, queer people, trans people, black people, POC people, you have to look for them and ask for and employ them, not someone who can act like them. Okay, it will be stereotype. So I do understand there are some arrangements to make, but we need to change that. So that's an important step. But then the Korean drama made a very good job to explain the struggle of the misconception of people in the spectrum, and try to pull off some. I'll go to have lunch before work. Oh, okay, have a good lunch then. Mi spiace perché la cosa mi interessa. Don't worry, we're going to talk about it even more. So don't worry. I'm sorry I do it on a Friday morning, but I feel like it's something like to feel free to do it at the beginning of the weekend. So like a good pep talk. It's not pep talk, it's a good talk, good chit chat before the weekend. That's all. That's why I use the SGOMITOLANdo corner. I can put the music back on. So of course I'm not an autistic person. Of course I cannot grasp totally the problem of this drama, and I don't want to tell autistic people how to feel about this drama. I saw there are still problems about representation, of course, but to be a Korean drama, it's a good, in my opinion, of course it's my opinion, it could be a good starting point to educate, to let people see that people in the spectrum is not only behaving in a certain way, be in a certain way. And that's what I think about this drama. It has potential. It has potential to destroy, destroy stereotypes and misconception. Also, there are always going to be problems in the representation, but if you don't start, you never grow. Exactly. Because our society, our patriarchal, heteronormative, able-bodied society has always been like that. So it's hard. It will be a long process. Monogamous society is going to be a long process to deconstruct it. As long as you don't botch it completely, even mistakes out of good faith are good. They may inspire the next ones to do better. Exactly. But you need to be held accountable of that mistake. You need to understand that those are mistakes, and you can do better. You can see, okay, these are mistakes. We are going to do better. We're not going to change that because we made that mistakes, and we can see it. We are going to do something new and not doing those mistakes again. Because if there is something bad, you have to hold that something accountable and see it was a mistake. You don't simply erase a mistake, especially in this case, because it helps you grow up. Of course, I'm talking about people, fictional stories, and so on, who actually are willing to grow and to be interested in these topics. If you're just a troll who won't ever understand the minorities, who is just here to mock and perpetrare. Oddio. Perpetrate, yes, perpetrate. These misconception, okay, no, that's bad. Oh, it's a ultimate bad. We must learn to grow up and to get better, to grow better. If we are not willing to learn, to study, to do some research, do my research, do your research, then these my words are just empty for you. Sorry. Sorry, I got deep into this music. So I was trying to do a single crochet again. My haiku, and this one is My Hero Academia. Yes. This is so good. I try to add as many songs as possible on the Amazon Music thingy. Ow, that's a bad pellicina. That's going away. Okay. Gone away. No, you cannot see it. It's too blurry. Okay. Let's try again to do the single crochet. Shall we? So, Coffee, if you're back, what did you do? Or if you're not back, your chat can tell me what they do, what you do, what you did. Perché è così? Ah, come on. Get in. Okay. Voila. So not this, but this. Let's try again. And let's try a way not to... no. Okay. No. I lost one. For fuck's sake, I lost one. Okay. Got it back. Got it back. So if you have Netflix, you can watch that. If you want, we can arrange a party. Netflix multi-party. Netflix Threads 1 Run 0. Oh! Yes. Yes, totally. We can watch this on Discord if you want. I would love to watch it together. And see all the flaws. Oh, watch party. Yes. Watch party. Thank you. And actually understand where are the flaws, where are the forced flaws, to show the audience the real deal and not the stereotype and so on. I would love to do that. Perché ho fatto questo casino? Okay. I didn't do much today because the topic was really a matter of importance to me. But I got into this pretty a lot. What is this? Ah, yeah, it's like chicken is in the oven. No, now to wait. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm trying again the single crochet. I need to... Okay, this one. Oh, voila. Okay, and I was talking about, as I said, disabled community and especially the people in the autistic spectrum and its representation in Korea. It's a big deal, I know. It's not something easy to face. Ah! Why are you so stubborn? Stitch! Okay, I did it. But well, since you live in Korea, Coffee, have you ever met someone with disability? Have you ever... how is the situation? Do you know how is the situation in Korea for disabled people? It's Radio Gaga, Radio Gaga. Because I would like to know more. I know that the drama has to follow dramatic rules, of course. But why you turn around like that? I need to stop here and do that. It's so hard to do that. My goodness grace. Okay, I did it. The second. Okay, I did it again. And it's better than before. Yeah, there is a man who lives in this elderly mother with his elderly mother in the house near the convenience store. His red is really sweet, but I wonder what his childhood was like. Oh, yeah, because I know in Korea, in South Korea, like in Japan, being a disabled person is not easy. Not that here is easy, of course. I'm not saying that here is easy, but there are still a lot of taboo, and this is why extraordinary attorney who was so extraordinary for me, because the representation is actual better, way better than I could ever possible imagine. Come on, get in here. Okay, I could ever imagine. I'm not sure what his condition is, but he's mentally like a 5-year-old. But I love seeing him get excited over the snacks when his mother takes him to the store. I don't know. I don't want to make assumptions about his disability. Okay. Why it seems so... Why? Why are you like that? I don't know. But as I said, I was really impressed by the representation in this drama. Because of that. But in Korea, they cannot tend to hide away children with disabilities, which is why I'm glad she takes him out a lot instead of leaving him at home. Exactly. This is what bothers me. This is what bothers me the most. And that's why I was so afraid to watch this drama. Because, oh my god, a drama about autistic girl. This is going to be bad. This is going to be a lot stereotyped a lot. And of course, there are still problems. There are still stereotypes. Still, it's a drama. After all, it's not reality. But it was way better than I thought. Way better than I thought. Of course, the protagonist is good looking, is a genius. There are, as I said, there are flaws, but it's a good start. We talked a lot about how it was a good start, this drama. Oh, it's getting better than before. See, my sensei is here, my sensei name is here, and I'm getting better. I'm so happy. You can see, yeah, you can see it a little bit better, here. Good job. So, and I propose to watch it together on Discord, because it's on Netflix, so we can do a Netflix party. True, I think the younger generation are more open-minded, and that's how it should be. That's good stuff. That's a good thing. Come on, don't twitch like that. Sorry. Me struggling, talking too much. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Okay, first one. And the thing is, I do hope it's going to be better. I hope there are going to be more TV series about people with disability, queer people, black people who are not stereotyped in Korea and in the world. I mean, I'm not just talking about Korea right now, because we need that. We need representation. We need to let go of the same old white person as the normality. Okay? We are different people. We have different stories, different ancestors, and we need to stop stereotyping and stop saying that it's going to politically correct. It's not politically correct. It is called representation. The older generation would shame mothers if they had a disabled child, like they must have done something bad to deserve it. I really hate that mentality. Yeah, America had the same mentality back then. I think a lot is rooted in religion. Yes, it is, but it's not. Or we are in in 2023. It's not. It has to change because it's not like that. It's not your father's doing. It's not your father. Oh no, I think I did something wrong. No, good. There is the V. Yes. So we need to change that mentality. I know in America they still struggle a lot, especially for the healthcare situation and so on. But I get your point. Don't turn around, you little one! Okay. Yes. Swear I'll kill you. Oh, come on. Come on, get in. Get in, both of them! Okay. I don't think it's rooted in religion, more in trying to find a rationalization for it. Something bad happened, let's figure out why. However, since women actually carry the child, the blame shifts to them most of the time. Yes, of course, and because we are in a patriarchal society. The thing is, it is rooted in religion that is, I don't remember, it's the Jew religion. No. I don't remember which one is, but if you are born like this because you did something bad, because you're maybe it's the Protestant. If you are going to live a good life, it's because God decided you to be. If you're going to live a poor life, it's God's decision. Maybe. But even in Asian religions like Buddhism and Confucianism, I don't remember. Which religion is it? I'd like to look it up. I do believe there are different religions that says that if you are born in a way, it's because your parents wrongs, your family's wrong, and so on. So I think it's, but I don't remember them. I do know Protestants have something, and Anglicans have something similar, but I don't remember correctly. I need to look it up. So I think it started with fear of the unknown, but some is religious because they say if your grandfather sinned, the grandchildren would suffer. Yeah, that's one. Suffer. That's just a Catholic or Christianity. So for most of humanity, I think it was. We just didn't understand biology. Yes. I do believe. Yeah. Also Christianity. The problem with. Sorry. The problem with Christianity and Catholic is that we do believe people with disabilities, poor people, sick people are the blessed one, and the poor ones we need to help to get in heaven. That's the bad thing. I think those religions took that fear of the unknown and made the parents go the scapegoats. Of course, I mean biology is difficult. Yeah, it is. So I believe this is the problem. The problem with Catholicism, and I'm talking as a Catholic girl. I felt that ableist behavior on me. People who said to me that they were my friends, they actually took care of me, because in this way they thought they could go to heaven. I was a burden to be sustained to get to heaven. I was not their friend. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. And that's bad. That's a nasty thing to think, to say to other people, not directly to the people involved. Hearing this story always gets me so mad. Yes. And I am sad because I trusted these people. I grew up with these people. Yeah, it sucks though. I'm so glad younger people are not listening to the bullcrap the church would spew. Yeah, I am sorry, because our God, I'm not here to make propaganda. I'm not here to talk to get you baptized. I'm not here to talk to get you into Catholicism, of course. But I am sad because God's words are being used as a vehicle to hate people. To hate people, to feel pity of people, and he has never used his words like that. And that's what gets me so mad, so upset. And this is why people said to me that my faith is not true. It's not a good faith, because I accept people, because I am trying to love people, not make war to people who's not like me. It's wrong in and of itself, but hearing this from someone who you trust is such a betrayal. Exactly. You trust. I consider them. Well, I consider one person especially, but I consider them as my older siblings. Yeah, it's so funny because the Bible preaches to not judge, but churches try to twist it and shame people. Exactly. And we still are wondering why young people are not getting into the church anymore. We are still trying to figure it out why. There are less and less young people who go to church. Who knows why? Because the church give vibes. Because the church has to know that changing perspective is not changing itself. Sorry. It's almost time. Sorry, I got too hooked up in this one. This is going to be my last one. Cause I know my weakness, know my voice, not bleeding grace and soul. Okay. It's my heart is fast, but I'll be born around. Yay! Come on, it's way prettier than before. Yeah! So happy. That's so good. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yay, yay. Oh, let me see. Can you see it? I am going to take a photo. Can you see it? I'm going to take a photo and put it on Discord. I'm so proud. Those are perfect! Thank you. Where is the camera? Here. Here is the camera. Okay. I'm going to put that later on Discord. Oh no, let me just make it so, because if not, I'm going to forget it. I tried with a smaller one, with the 3.5 millimeters. I find it rather comfortable. I thought it was harder using this one than the bigger one, but I felt pretty okay with it. So yay, I'm so happy. Oh, is that the smaller one? Yes, it's the smaller one. I try with that. And it doesn't twist too much. I am so happy. Okay, I put the file on Discord. I was wondering if maybe smaller hooks would work better for you. With this, I'm okay, and it's not twisting that much, so I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Thank you, Coffee, for being such an amazing song name. Thank you very much. Next step is the round. Yes, we need to learn that. But I still need to master the double crochet because I tried, but it's very hard to use that, to do that. So, people, where shall we go? Because that's the start of making the plushie. Oh, the plushes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's go here. We already get here. Since we are that much, we should go to... Andiamo da Parole al Vento, che da un po' che non andiamo. Se non chiude. Non chiude? Chiude? Non so. No, non credo. Ok, let's go. Let's go. Ride Parole al Vento. Okay, thank you all for being here with me today. It was amazing. I do hope I'm going to talk about this drama. Irashai! Thank you, Cleopatra! I'm sorry for the last moment, but I'm going to raid a couple of girls who are very good and play a lot. And thank you for the follow, though, Cleopatra. Cleopatra? Thank you, and welcome. If you want, you can write social and so on, and you can find me. If you write social, you'll find my social, Telegram, Discord, Instagram, and so on. And we will see you on Monday morning for me, and for you, who knows, afternoon, evening, night, who knows. Thank you all for being here with me. I'm going to talk about this drama again, sure. and other things. So have a good week.